Hello dear friends, this is Grandma Jeannie. Welcome back to my workshop. Tonight is part 5 of repairing and updating the Marks carport house. I think this is going to be the last night we have to work on this. I think we're going to get it done. As usual, I want to start by saying hi to some of my friends. The first one is Shirley G. Shirley lives in the UK, and she and I have been internet friends for several years. We've become very good friends. The other one is Michelle Bone. Now, Shirley G is a co-creator of mine and has a number of videos. I hope you'll check her out. And Michelle Bone has a few also, so stop over and say hi to both of them. I am tagging them in this video. You may or may not have seen the video where I put that door on. In order to get the door on, well, I had to take the bottom of the house off. Here it is, and let me show you the issue. I got to flip it over. Over here, there's a dent. And the dent is bad enough that it has caused that house to bow down so that when I hook it on there, it doesn't make a good contact all the way around. So we're going to straighten that out. And then I'm going to put a few supports under here to make sure that that never crushes down again, because the weight of the house tends to want to push that down and warp that bottom. Here's how you straighten out these metal houses. I use a block of wood. This time I've got a small piece. I sometimes use a bigger piece. This is a piece of hardwood floor. Then I use a rubber hammer. This looks like metal, but it's hard rubber. And I'm just going to use the wood and put it where that dent is. And then I'm going to pound, start gently, and then pound harder, harder, harder until I get that dent out. I feel like there's a shallow dent right here also. That is very good. It is much, much flatter than it was. I want to show you that right here there is a dip in the roof. And I can tell that because when I put my hardwood up there, you can see there's more of a gap right in there. So I'm going to hold my hardwood tight and I'm going to hammer up here like that and see if we can straighten that out just a little bit. Now I've actually turned the house upside down so I can hammer down, and there is that very same dent. That is very good. I'm happy with it. One advantage to videotaping these is I have done this same repair on another house and I've forgotten how I did it. So I looked at my video and now I remember. So I use these water bottle lids. They're kind of flat and they need a little more depth, so I'm going to add a piece of cardboard to them. And I've got 12 of those lids spread out here on this house. You need to avoid these slots because that's where the tabs are going to go in to hold the house together. One more tip as you're crafting: when you're ready to put a new stick in, melt the end of this a little bit and then you can stick it on there, and then that will feed through a lot faster. That is super sturdy. That will help protect this house for years and years and years. Let's set this house back on here and it'll be done. There you go, dear friends. It is done and it is in excellent, excellent condition. Look at that floor is nice and sturdy. All the little pillars are in place. One finishing touch here is the chimney for this pretty, pretty house. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember, Grandma Jeannie loves you.